Hi, everybody. This is Debbie Duncan, and I'm from psychicfixes.com. A lot of you know me as an international psychic, um, but I'm also into healing and different things like that. I thought it was time to start a healing series about the different kind of ways metaphysically that you can heal. So we have a lot of videos that we're going to be recording here. I want to tell you that when it comes to healing, there's a lot of things that you can do. The first thing is to make sure that you get a good physician. One of the things that that I feel that everyone should do is to have a good doctor, because God gave us doctors. Find a good one. Okay. But when we are going with the mainstream medicine, let's pair that with the metaphysical. Okay. So lots and lots of ways to get healing. I think that a lot of people, you know about Reiki. So Reiki is a fantastic way of getting, energy, using energy and getting a healing. But there's a lot of different other things you can do, as well as consulting the angels, the archangels, Archangel Raphael, getting yourself on prayer lists and also healing lists. I always say don't pay for that. So, but go in and you can say free healing lists in a search engine. Find some people that are gifted that can send healing. Also, free prayer lists, all those great churches and all these great people that want to pray for you. So there is healing in prayer and in sending that long distance energy as well. So lots of things you can do. I'm going to be looking at a book, and I'm going to be looking at my notes so that I can get through all of this stuff and get all the information in. So there's also something called color breathing, which we're going to be looking at ahead, which really does work. So we'll be doing that as well. But I want to talk today. We're going to start with this book, The Miracle of Metaphysical Healing. And you can see it's by Evelyn M. Monahan. There we go. This is an old book, oldie but goodie. Hard to get now, you guys. The first place I got it was a PDF online. And I've had a couple copies, but I tend to gift out my copies. So this one I have, and I'm keeping. So what Evelyn did in this book is she discovered what a lot of people have touched on with color breathing and things like that, where we are using our mind to affect a change in our body. And so what I'm going to be doing in this series is going through different ailments and letting you know what Evelyn has in her book that, is a healing, a way to heal certain things. We'll be going over eye problems. We'll be going over incurable diseases. That's today. We're going to look at, kidney problems, gout, problems with knees, all kinds of stuff like that. As well as some will incorporate things like enhancing your finances and things like that. Okay, because we not only do we heal ourselves physically, we heal ourselves financially and in different ways, relationships and things like that. So I hope you find it interesting. We'll be going through different books. I have lots of healing books behind me. So we'll keep going with the series, starting with this one and going with the series into other books and other thoughts of healing so that you have a grasp of what's out there. And always go with your gut. What do you feel like resonates to you? What feels like it would work? What feels real to you? All right. I really like Evelyn's book and it is an older book. I should probably tell you how old. Let's see, 1975, I think it says, but that doesn't seem old to me. I remember the 70s. But anyway, the thought had come out to do meditations and do different things to bring in healing. And what caught my eye with Evelyn's book was that I was doing color breathing. Color breathing started in university. It didn't start in a seance room. Okay. And so the practice of doing that, of bringing the air in and putting it somewhere in the body with color, I practiced that and it worked. It worked 100,000%. It was crazy. And so, and somebody needs to write a really good book on that, because I have 2 old books that needs to be updated. And the same thing that Evelyn had resounded with that you are using your breath to bring in and put it in your mind and then make it happen, make a change. And I go, well, I'm connected with something already that works. Let me look at her stuff. So I thought it's important to get this out to everybody so everybody can make their own decisions on these ways of healing. Now, I'm a healer and I've had really great success and validation in healing others. So I'm going to teach you also in this series how I heal. Now, if you can't wait for that to happen, somewhere on Psychic Fixes, I'm on with David Starlight, and we did a whole hour of talking about healing. And I do talk about how I heal. Very easy way to do it. I healed my knee. I had a disabled placard, the whole thing. I'm not a sissy with pain, but I cried throughout the day because I couldn't move. I could hardly walk with my knee. They wanted to do surgery. There were cysts, torn menisca. There was arthritis. And I came home and I go, well, I guess I have to have surgery. And I go, wait a minute. Duh, you're a healer. And so I started grabbing the energy, and all day for about 2 days, 3 days, I was putting the energy right in, and I had a certain color. And then I could slack off a little bit, and within 2 weeks I was completely cured. Completely, it happened. And so anyways, we'll be going through all these things because she said it's the miracle of metaphysical healing. The miracle. And it really is. It really is. Okay, so what I want to start today, Evelyn has a lot of stories in this book about the validation of people being healed. So I want to tell you that right away. But each time we are healing, it's going through like a meditation. So it's the same thing. It's where we're going to breathe, just kind of relax, support your head, relax. It's a lot of relaxation in it. And it is to breathe in and out 3 times. Or just go ahead and breathe and get connected and relaxed with your breath. Then we're going to breathe in 3 times. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, see it go through your body, and then come up to your head. And we're going to do that 3 times. Then I'm going to be talking to you about what you need to be saying in your head, in your mind, in that 2 more steps. Okay. And then we'll be breathing again. So we'll be doing some breathing things. So you'll get it, and you'll have this video to go back and listen to so that you can do this yourself. So the first one that I wanted to do, because to me it's like all purpose, and it's the method of energized mind for the cure of incurable disease. So I thought this can be a little bit beneficial for anything in your body. So if you don't have time to go and put the energy right in your eyes or your mouth or your thyroid or wherever, this might be a good one to do. All right. Also, sometimes when people don't get hope, they aren't hopeful in their diagnosis, this would work too. And so anyway, I'm not like recommending that you try all this stuff. I'm giving out the information for you guys so that you can, decide on yourself. This stuff isn't really regularly known in the mainstream. And so I feel like it's time for it to come back. Okay. So do get her book or the PDF if you can, if you want to know more about Evelyn and all the different things in here, because there's a ton of the epilepsies in here. There's all kinds of things. I find it really interesting. So we want to do some videos on this. Okay, that was 10 minutes of stuff. Okay, let's get down to it. So what she says is to select a location in which you are not likely to be disturbed. Lie down or sit in a chair whose back is high enough to support your head. Okay, so get yourself comfortable. Then she goes on to say, close your eyes for a moment and let your consciousness be focused completely on the intake and outflow of your breath. And then also to just go ahead and relax. The next thing she said, so this is that deep breath, is to take in a deep breath through your nostrils, extending your diaphragm as you inhale, and follow that airway, your breath, into your body and relax. Okay? So you're going to do that 3 times. Just bring that in and see the air come in through your body, go up to your head and relax. So you're going to do that 3 times. All right? Now, what you will be saying mentally in your head is this. Through the power of my energized mind, I stand in the wisdom of my high self and am aware of the fact that my body and mind are inclined naturally toward perfect health. I know with certainty that no disease is incurable, since the power of my own energized mind is greater than any force upon the earth. I command that through the wisdom of my high self, the power of my energized mind will be directed now to restore or replace all damaged or diseased cells within my body and return my system to a state of perfect and total well-being. Now she asks you to create a mental, like motion picture in which you have that miracle of good health. And you can hear a discussion with someone, in a family member or a friend, of how wonderful you feel now that you are in perfect health. You can also mentally see yourself in a doctor's office and the doctor saying, congratulations, you are healed, you are in perfect health. So then she asks you to take another deep breath and completely relax. And then follow the breath through your body back up to your head. And repeat that 3 times. In through your nostrils. It goes everywhere up to your head. And release your breath and relax. Mentally, again, say, in spite of the fact that my conscious mind may be engaged in matters of daily living, my high self will continuously direct the power of my energized mind for the purpose of restoring me to complete and total perfect health. The miracle of metaphysical healing through the power of my energized mind will be in continuous process within me, so that once returned to a state of perfect health, I shall maintain and enjoy that state always. And I add forever. All right, allow your consciousness to be aware of your breathing in and out. Don't control it. In and out, and relax. Then open your eyes and go about your life. Okay, so that is really the way that she says to do it. She tweaks it for a lot of individual ailments, okay, which we'll be doing other videos for. I want to keep these short, like 15 minutes, so that it's something that you can go listen to. So I customize mine and put them on my own phone so that I can listen to them anytime on my phone, okay? So that is what I have for you in video 1. I'm excited to be doing this and talking about healing and all the different takes that people have on it. Okay, again, I'm not recommending them to anyone. And the last thing I'm going to say, I really strongly, this is how it should be, find the best physician. Ask archangels, ask your guides to find the right physician for you. Always, if you have anything wrong, use our medical, personnel that we have on earth, and then add this wonderful thing of metaphysical healing. All right. And always research. If you have anything wrong, research and look for whatever works for you as far as nutrition and all of that. I think that we should always be researching and looking for anything that makes our body healthy. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Be on the lookout for video 2. And that'll continue with Evelyn's book. Take care, and I pray that everyone is well and doing fine. Take care.